Oh my goodness. What an ordeal to get this going this morning. I'm here. I'm here. Yay. If you can hear me, please put some ones in the chat so I know that you can hear me. I had to reboot my phone. It was acting weird. It's on the charger. I'm not used to having to keep my phone charged all the way up. So it's at 44%. We're fine there, but I could not get this live started for nothing. And I had to reboot my phone, and then it's like taking its time. And then I couldn't find where my craft hour intro was. And I swear it was not there the first time. So I had to get out and come back in, and there it was. Don't know. Don't know. I could have been having a moment, but I couldn't find it anywhere the first time. Did y'all hear me sigh? I was like, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not muted. When that intro finally played, I was like, oh, I'm not muted. They probably heard that. Oh, let's just see what's going on here. There's Lily T. First of all, I'm going to be working with a pattern, and I put the pattern link up at the top of the chat. If you're a crocheter and you think they're cute, you want to make some, I put the link up there. It is not my pattern, but it is cute as can be. So hopefully I can make it and it will be as cute as can be. Lily T is here. Good morning. And Fangirl Shuro, good morning. I'm looking at my chat over here. Riza, good morning. Listen, everybody's just saying good mornings. Fangirl Shuro, we're ready to learn and chat. There's me, like, I'm on my way. Had to reboot my phone. There's Ashlyn Gaming. Good morning. Thank you for being here. You and your phone, gotta love it, right? It's like it gives me fits. I think it's ready. I'm in the chat saying I think it's ready. Oh my. All right, let's see here. Fan Life with Gina. Good morning. Good morning. There's Chu. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. And there's Lily's link. So a reminder, if you type exclamation point, did I say that right? Explanation point. Awesome. All together, no spaces. Nightbot will drop your channel link for you. And that's for everyone. There's some ones. Oh, the daughter has moved out. Nightbot reminding you you are amazing. Then Cheryl heard me sigh. I was like, I was sitting there like this. I'm like, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not muted. Cheryl heard me. Card Junkie, good morning. Card Junkie says I seen you were live, so I'm saying hello, and I'm going back to work. All right, thank you, Teddy. Oh no. Sandra's thinking about changing her Sunday AA meeting to Saturdays. Let's see. Everybody saying hellos? Bank girl Cheryl laughed when she heard me sigh. I was so frustrated. So, and my phone usually like boots right up, but today it had to do all the things. It booted up, it did this, it did that, and that. But I'm here. I'm here, so the frustration is over. I am even afraid to even try to do anything else over here, but I'm going to try. Let's see. I think it's in the show and tell folder where I have that picture. When I get to show and tell. Whoops, no. I don't want to delete anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to flip this way for a minute. Hi, I'm sideways. Not on my head. I'm just sideways. Okay, now I'm on my head for a minute. Let's see. Come on now. There it is. Patience, 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 patience. Now I put something on the screen. I don't even know why I did that. I didn't mean to. Now we're coming over here. But it's a happy face, so we all need to smile. We all need to smile. Oh, there's that. That's probably okay. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Those little pumpkins right there. And the price has gone up. It's not on sale anymore, but it was only like $5.75, so it was no, it's like $1 more. I ordered it this morning, and I'm gonna be working on some of those. So let me see if I can get back over here to my other screen. Hee All right, there I am. Okay, I'm gonna flip flop. Sorry if y'all are getting dizzy. So sorry. Okay, so here we are. So that's the pattern I bought. And then here's the yarn that I got. I got this color. I got this color. So this is actually called Orchid. I don't know. Oh no, that's that. This is called what? What color are you? Oh, you're brick red. Brick red. They didn't have orange. So I only have one place locally I can buy yarn without going into Illinois. So, instead of being a light orange, this is going to be my pumpkin color. I got pink. I got the light green, which is called minty. I got the baby blue. And they didn't have a solid lavender color, and I was just like heartbroken. So I got I got a variegated lavender, which sometimes I'll have purple in it, sometimes it'll be the light lavender. Here's what the colors that are in it. So it'll be a surprise, but I got my purple, so I didn't cry. I got I said I wouldn't have cried if couldn't have got what I wanted. We were just going to go ahead and go to Illinois. But I got the black for making the faces, and I got the dark green because you also, besides having a pumpkin this color, you also make a stem and leaves at the top, and the leaves will take both of these colors. So that's what I got there for that. Oh yeah, here it is. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skeins of yarn. And I'm building up my yarn stash, so I won't always have to buy green to make a leaf. I now have it. I now have a skein of black for my, detail work that I need to do down the road. And we're set. This will make quite a few pumpkins. Quite a few. I am going to start with a light color pumpkin. I don't know. Which is more soothing to me today? The pink or the blue? I'm going to go blue. That was a hard decision. But I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it. So I also on that trip, let's see here. Oh, I should have put a thing in the chat. Okay, so here we are. So everybody's saying those are cute. Oh, and Lily, thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you very much. I am afraid to even touch my phone at this moment. So please just accept my heartfelt thank you. $2 super chat for money towards my pattern. Thank you very much. Pretty colors, thank you. Cheryl likes those colors. Oh, and Sandra was voting for pink. I wasn't even looking at my chat. I was just trying to decide which one I wanted. We can do the pink one first. It was almost a tie. Almost a tie. So those were my two I was feeling. You know, sometimes you just feel it. These are the two I was feeling. So we'll put this over here. Okay, got that. I need my H hook. Got it. Keep my H hook in my pencil cup because right now with my vision, my H hook is the one that is easiest for me to see and work with. Now I have some another project for someone that uses that fine thread. And so I also got this, which is a magnifier that sits on a stand here. I'm also thinking about getting the one, I don't remember who told me, but the head one with the magnifiers here so that no matter where you're looking, it's magnified and you don't have to hold it in a certain place. But this was much cheaper and that's what I had to go with at the moment was that. So I'm anxious to try that. I'm hoping it doesn't give me a migraine. And dun, 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 you know, this is our 4th year doing our pumpkin challenge here on this channel. So for the morning show, we do it's a pumpkin decorating / carving challenge. You can do whatever you want. You can paint on your pumpkin. You can draw on your pumpkin. You can make it things and put on your pumpkin, or you can carve it. So last year we had problems sharing our pumpkin knife, which is this little gadget right here. So this year we bought another kit, and so now we'll have 2 of these knives, and if we both work on pumpkins at the same time, there will be no fighting. And that's all I'll say about that situation. But, and it came with a pattern book. And I didn't even realize it came with a pattern book. So there's here's the patterns that are on it. Bats, cat, a witch, a little haunted house scene. Oh, that's cute. The spider. I mean, it comes with a lot of them. Oh, a face, spider web. Is that a scarecrow? No, it's a pumpkin face. It's hard to tell on the screen. I think that's Frankenstein. Boo! There's a scarecrow right there. And so I don't know. I kind of already had an idea what I was going to do. And oh, and the scraping tools. We fought over the scraping tool last time too. A lot. So these are the 2 things we fought over. This little saw knife and this scraping tool. I mean, you can take your big kitchen knives you already have and scrape, but this serrated part is what gets it all out of there, and you want it all out of there. So anyway, I got that. I also, for pumpkin eyes, on a couple of those, they take little button eyes. And so where the location I was at, these were the only black buttons. The only choices for black buttons were a little bit larger ones or these. So it's not the eyes that are on the pattern. Theirs are really super duper cute, and I could get those at the crafting store, but I got these instead. So it'll still be cute. It'll still be cute. No, still be cute. And then I'm a quilter, and I haven't been able to quilt or sew or anything since my head injury. And my eyes, sometimes, I'm using my eyes more now that I'm crocheting and creating patterns over there in my graph paper. I'm kind of feeling it. I can feel it in my eyes. So I'm gonna try to listen to my body and not overstress my body. But I don't know if I can sew using a magnifier or not. I don't know. I'm gonna see. But so these are pants that I got with the little flare, and kind of there's another picture of how it can look. And I don't know if I'm able to do that or not, but I thought, well, if I can sew to do those, because this is a pretty, for me, easy pattern, simple pattern. Um, then maybe I can get back to doing my quilting and cutting pieces and working with the scissors and sewing. Um, so yes, that's wishful thinking. I don't know that that's going to happen right away, but I do need some pants, and I want them to be comfortable. I want them to be comfortable. And I found some really cute pants. I bought 3 pair of pants at the secondhand store, at the thrift store. And you know, now as I get older, it's all about comfort. I would like to be stylish and cute, but it's about comfort. I'm just that's where I'm at right now. It's about comfort. So those would be comfortable. They look comfortable anyway. So anyway, so there's my what I was up to yesterday. And let's get over here. Um, Cheryl says that's a good idea, Ava. I use a magnifying glass for stuff too. I'm gonna see, as long as it doesn't like make me seasick and give me a migraine. I bought the more, well, I paid $15 for it. They had one that was less expensive, but in using magnifying glasses that you hold, I know that there are different degrees of better than the other one, right? And if you get one that's not made as well, it makes me feel seasick, and then I get a headache, and then I get a migraine. So I imagine these are the same way, but I don't know. I don't know. It's all gonna be new territory, and we'll figure it out as we go. Um, Yesterday, Miss Lily won. This is the scarf that I was working on at our last live that had that new stitch that I didn't know how to do. And I made a matching hat, not in that same stitch, but I made a matching hat, and I love the Friends. And Lily T won that. So there's that. And it may be a couple of weeks. I may have to wait till next payday, Lily, to mail that out. Um, we'll have to see how it is. Um, Comfort is a must when it comes to clothes. Absolutely. Sandra's asking for prayers for her and Lily's mom. Absolutely. Absolutely. And thank you all for the prayers for my mom. Um, Appreciate it very much. And y'all, I slept for 9 hours last night. I am still, you can see I'm still pale. Let me look at my eyes. You can tell how I feel by looking at my eyes. My eyes, I can't lie if you can see me in person because it's in my eyes, right? I don't really lie. I just try to have a good spin on things. But you can tell when I'm not feeling good. Doug can tell when I'm not feeling good. And this paleness is from my allergic reaction I had on Monday, which sent my body into shock. And anytime you go into shock, that just drains your body of every bit of energy you have and color. So I'm still recovering from that. And then my mom was injured and had her surgery. And so you know, I'm hanging on. I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm hanging on. I'm hanging on. And let's see. Cheryl says, I love your positive attitude, Ava. Thank you. Thank you. And, I catch a lot of flack for my positive attitude. I get accused of, the things. Here's the things. You're not facing reality. It's a lie. Having a positive attitude about your situation is not a lie. You're too weak to handle the truth. No. Staying positive in a situation takes way more strength than letting anger rule and fly off the handle. It's really easy to fly off a handle. Well, now then you got those consequences to deal with. Um, you can be sad about your situation and get all depressed and in a funk. And I call it in a hole. In the hole a lot. And then you have to get yourself out of that. And that's hard. That's difficult. It's much easier to find something to be positive, some way to be positive, spin it in a positive way. And it takes, I think it takes more strength to do that than anything else. So there's my rant. Sorry. I've been catching flack for my positivity this in the last 2 weeks, and you know, I I deal with it by ranting to Doug. And then we're like, well, that person must have things going on we're not aware of if they're down on positivity. Yeah, right. Right? And like I've said a couple of weeks ago, we are going to be you and I. I am my own best cheerleader. You hear that saying all the time, you're your own worst critic. Well, we're done with that. We're done with that. You are your own best cheerleader, and that's our outlook now. That's our outlook now. Right? Christina with Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Hello, and thanks for being just got off work. Don't let him get to you, Ava. I know, but it can be really aggravating because this is in person stuff. This isn't all just somebody's comments. This is like someone standing right here, and I'm like, really? And I just listen, and then let them speak their piece, and then I go on. Let's see here. All right. I think I'm caught up in my chat. I think I am. Okay, rant over. Phone is working now. Rant is over. I've got yarn and my crochet hook that I can see to crochet with. And this pattern actually calls for an H hook. So, hot diggity. I was thinking I was going to have to go down to an F hook, which gave me a headache last time I tried that, but I haven't tried it lately. Everything I've been making with this H hook right here. It's probably still smoking from all the use, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, so and you buy yarn. Sometimes it has these patterns. So here's that pattern that I used. It's a red heart pattern. And I saved that label because I'm like, well, I might make that sometime. And lo and behold, I sure did. Here's the label right here in my drawer that I saved. And if you don't have it on your yarn, you can go to the redheart.com website and they have patterns there. They're free patterns. And they have them there. I've done that before. And sometimes you're just needing free patterns, right? Sometimes the budget's like, ouch. My budget says ouch every day of my life. But so I do look for the free patterns as well. And Christina says, can't stay long. I'm heading to my parents to help my dad. Oh, tell my mom bad news. Oh, no. Oh, well, prayers, young lady. I don't know what that's about, but prayers, that's never easy. Um, Sorry to hear that. All right, let's just make sure. I did put my chat on live chat, and I'm not on. Yeah, I did. Okay. I guess I didn't need to scroll through my chat. I just needed to turn that page upward a little bit. Okay. Oh, y'all, I need a drink. I'm having cherry Kool-Aid, and I need some cherry Kool-Aid right now. My throat is so dry. So there's my cherry Kool-Aid, but I just poured it into this coffee cup because it's easier to drink out of than that is when I drink out of it all day, but it just feels funny when I'm live. This does not feel funny. And this is Doug's cup I'm using. Sweet little Doug. Did you see him last night wiggling his dimples? We couldn't see him because of his beard. So I'm like, wiggle your dimples. He did. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Van Girl Cheryl needs a drink too. She's making some tea. Oh no, Christine, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, oh no. Yeah. Man, we love those fur babies so much. They are such a part of our life. They're just like kids. We love them so much. Yeah. Cheryl says I saw him wiggling those dimples. Okay, so I looked at this pattern. I looked at the first row of this pattern. I'm going to put my comments over here. Or I can pull it up on another device. Maybe I'll do that because I'm going to have my pattern is still in my downloads. Can that reach and sit over here? Oh, no. I must use me. And don't look at my butt. Don't look at my butt. I knocked my power strip down. Okay. Come on. I can reach it. There it is. Okay. You don't look at my butt. Here we go. I got my flower pants on. So, yeah. Okay, so that won't reach there. What power is it up to? It's at 51%. We'll just unplug it. I'll pull it up on here so I have my chat. Lucky Laptop News. Hello. Thanks for being here. Oh, all I've done today to go outside is taking the dog OUT, and my allergies are already like. That's what my allergies did. Let's see here. Let's pull this up here. And I'll have to mute it real fast. I've muted already. No, not till there's something to turn down. Okay. Cover your ears for just a minute. Okay. How's my sound? Is it okay? No squeakies, no bad sounds. You can hear me fine. So if you can hear me, give me ones. I mean, if it's there's no interference, give me some ones. Okay, we got ones. Now where can I put it where it's not going to fall down? I'll put it right there. Okay. So I'll have to look sideways. Wait, maybe I can put it over here. Wait, maybe I can set it right here. No, that's wet from my drink. I'll just lay it here. Maybe I'll just lay it right there. Okay. Oh. Well, prayers for you and your mom and dad, Christina. That is hard. That is hard. Okay. So I have to put my mouse over here. I have to pull up my pattern over here. How many devices does it take to do a live? Today it takes 3. So I'm live here. I got my crochet pattern over there on the notebook, and I got my comments over here on the iPad. 3. Okay, so I looked at this. I'm gonna have to look at this for a minute. So, let's see, 4, 6, 4. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give it a try. I can chain 21 if I don't lose my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot how many. 21. 11 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah. Oh, they're in Greece. Wow. Okay. Let me put. Can I put something in the chat here? Who am I on this iPad? I don't even know. Let's see what channel I'm on. I didn't even check that. So let's see. I'm just a happy face. Oh, I'm me. I'm Ava Potterfield and Friends. Yeah, right? Okay. We got this. We've got this. Okay. Um, no, I don't want to put anybody in timeout. I just want to scroll. Again, if anybody like you crochet and you like this little pattern that I showed you, the link to the pattern is up at the top. Okay, now let me do this. 1, 2. This is everything's the hardest when this is all you have to work with. I don't mean to frown, but this is hard to work with those when that's all you got. Okay, so then one of these. Then 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Try not to frown. 4. Okay. 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hard to hang on to this little bitty bit. Okay. I'll finish this row and then okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what? Single 1. And oh my gosh, I did it right the first time. It came out perfectly right. Would that count? Oh my gosh! And that. Ah! There's my pumpkin. How does he look? Okay, let's see. Um, Sandra's crocheting squares and going to stitch them together to make an Afghan. Nice. I love working. Are you doing granny squares or crochet squares? I love doing granny squares so much that my next two projects that are big projects are going to be um, a cardigan sweater, which is hexagon square, granny square, and then a big trench coat style with a hood. And it's smaller granny squares that you sew together and put it together. And I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm going to start working on my granny square pants if I'm able to see to sew them together. That's the thing. We'll have to see, because I can't do anything that gives me a migraine, because if I overuse my eyes and make them tired enough, I get a migraine, then my eyes are tired for a couple of days. So I still have my granny square pants though, but I love granny squares. But right now all my granny squares are with an F hook. I mean, this is a J hook with a J hook. And I think I was using an F hook on those, but I'm not sure. Not sure. So Christina's working on a granny square blanket and used a YouTube video. Yeah. Sandra says, I was just thinking about your granny square pants. They're in my tote over there, all made. They just need put together. And I'm excited about it. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to put this in the chat while I do another row. Hee. Do y'all ever make the Pillsbury Doughboy noise because you're happy? I do. And sometimes I poke Doug and make him go, although he doesn't go, hee. He's like, hee hee. Oh, the things he puts up with being my husband. I have to remember to have him go, hee hee, when he gets home. Oh, he loves me. He loves me. He has to love me or put up with me. Okay, I need to keep track of what row I'm on. So I need a little paper to keep a track of that. All right, so 1, and I'm on row 2. Yeah. So let me see here. If no, I don't want to report anybody. I just want to scroll. I quit it. All right, we're good. I am caught up in my chat. Unbelievable. Okay. Okay, so this pattern doesn't include the chain and turn. Okay, so I will just do what I know to do. Okay, and turn. So we're going to do that. And then 16, 1, I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Get in there. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I just thought of something I was going to tell you right after I do this at the end. Okay, it's about to get easier to hold now. I am on row 2, and I actually have something to hang on to now. So, yay! Does it look like a pumpkin yet? Anytime you're buying a pattern, what I really wish is that when you are looking through patterns online to buy for crochet patterns, whether it's Etsy or Ravelry or you're on Facebook and there's one, I wish it told you right there, yes, you may sell things you make from this pattern, because it is so frustrating to buy a pattern, then you get the download, and then in the download it says you may not sell things you make from this pattern. So I had that happen, and I just emailed the person and I said, look, I bought this pattern because I thought your creation was absolutely beautiful and I want to make one for myself, yes, but if I can't sell what I make from this pattern, then I can't use your pattern. I'm going to have to go find one that I can use, because if somebody says what I'm wearing is pretty, and will I make them one? Yeah, but I'm not planning to make them one for free. I would like to be compensated for that. So because of that, I cannot use this pattern. And I said, I'm not trying to be mean. That's just my situation. And so they emailed me back and they said, you may sell. Go ahead. Go ahead. So I saved that email and I've got it in a file just in case I ever need it. Because, that's when you buy a pattern, that's a copyrighted piece of material that you just purchased. And so you got to be careful about that. So occasionally I see in the description of it where you're looking at it and you can add it to your cart. Occasionally I see in that description, you are welcome to sell items you've made from this, sell what you've made from this pattern. But I've only had one time when I reached out and emailed the artist who designed it. I've only had one time that they stuck to that. And I'm like, okay, delete. I already bought it, but delete, because I don't even want to accidentally use it. Right? So, but they were very, very good about it. And they said, I need to change that on there. I need to change that and get that wording off of there because it doesn't apply anymore. So I'm like, okay. So that's one thing to be careful of. And you'll notice I'm not sitting here saying, I'm counting out loud, but I'm not telling you what my stitches are. And that's because I'm working from a pattern that I purchased and it's copyrighted, and I can actually get in trouble for doing that. No, when it's, my own pattern. Yeah. But I've actually gotten in trouble for that previously in my other craft hours before, which you're like, well, where are they? And I made them all private because I was either going to have to go through and see what I was working on and what I said, or just make them all private. So they've been private for years. they don't exist anymore if you're looking for them. And that's why. And I know I have some people here who were with me then, who who were even up on panels with me then, and that's why that's how I chose to handle it. And I didn't understand part of what I did wrong. And I'm like, well, if I don't understand what I did wrong, I'm going to keep doing it wrong, doing it. And then I'm really going to get in trouble. And so I just like made them private. So things to think about if you're up here on a platform doing things in public like this. Um, yeah. Okay. I'm on row 3. Well, what time is it? Oh, we're still good. We're still good. Okay. Row 3. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Okay, I'm to the point I don't have to count anymore, except for the first one and the second one I do. So 1, 2, and then I'm just gonna crochet across there till I get to the last one. All right, so now, see, now I'm to the part where it's more comfortable and I can dance, I can talk, I can look at you guys while I'm working, I can read my chat. Oh, it's so much easier when you're working with that little chain. I can't help but frown because it's just really hard to hang on to it. But now we're good. Now we're on easy street. Woohoo. So these are going to be some good sized pumpkins. I didn't really check what the measurements were going to be, but I mean, that's the beginning width, and then it's going to get wider as it gets rounder, and then it comes back in to the bottom. So I'm happy about that. But they're going to be so cute. They're going to be so cute. And I'll tell you right now, y'all, these are going to be giveaways. These are going to be giveaways. Some of our channel giveaways. So, um, let's see here. Just don't want to go. Well, I can go clear to the end. It doesn't matter. When I get clear to the end, I just got to do one more. So this is all about increasing. I will say this because I don't consider this a copyright infringement. The stitches for this pattern are all single crochets, half double crochets, and then increasing and decreasing. So if you know those are the stitches you need to know to do this pattern. So hopefully that's not anything bad to say. Okay. Row 4. See how quick it's going now because I'm past that awkward spot where I can't hold anything. Okay, same thing. Here we go. So, what are you guys working on? I know Lily's working on her Seahawks color blanket, and I know Sandra's working on she's making squares. I didn't see if you said yes they were granny squares or not, but she's making squares to sew together to make a blanket. What color? What colors are you using? Y'all, I painted my nails just for this live. I am My nails looked awful, and I didn't take the old nail polish off. I'm gonna be honest, I just painted over the top of it. They were pink, now they're purple. Purple's my favorite. Purple I keep right here at my desk, right here at my desk, so that I can use it real quick. Um, I don't know what that was. I guess it was my iPad notification. All right, here we go. We're crocheting like the wind. Crochet, crochet. That is so funny. Little bit of crochet in your life. If you were at our live last night, Tom's Wild and Wonderful Views, I sang something. I don't even remember what I sang to Doug to that tune and that rhythm. So he was typing. He was typing things that I could sing in that rhythm. So I did. It was so funny. Lily says my squares are all different sizes. Oh, you're doing squares too. Okay. All right. And then, well, no, I went in a side loop instead of a whole thing there. So here we go, right here. All right. Done. So there's my pumpkin so far. See, he's starting to widen as he goes. Getting wider. Getting wider. Getting wider. No, not granny squares, just squares. Okay. Okay. Cheryl says you did really good with his lyrics, Ava. Okay. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I just do row 4? Okay, I think I'm ready for row 5. Okay. Same way. Okay. 1, 2. All right. And then across. Lily's gonna put them together with bright pink. Oh, that'll be pretty, Lily. That'll be really pretty. And then after, I mean, there's just a few more weeks of October left, so I'm gonna have to hurry up and get these made if they're gonna be giveaways. And then, I mean, a pumpkin would be good giveaway through November. Then I'm also going to be making some little Christmas crochet things um, along the lines of these pumpkins, just something little and cute, and to do for giveaways too. So no, all our gift channel giveaways will not always be crochet, but for a while they're going to be because that's what I got, right? You use what you got. And I am going to make these cute little pumpkins to brighten someone's day. They're brightening my day right now. Let's see. Okay, here's the end. All right, so it's even wider now. Now you can really see that it's getting wider. Yeah, okay. So then I'm ready for row 6. I'm just keeping a sheet over there. Oh, okay, so straight across now. All right. Buddy is sleeping away. Aw, Cheryl says, I would love to win a Made by Ava item. So special. Thank you. So next, I'm going to be learning how to use the StreamYard giveaway tool, I guess, because it has the wood spinning wheel and that everybody can see it spinning. That's part of the fun, right? And yeah, it's looking good. Usually, when I'm using a pattern for the first time, I have to do a little bit and then I rip it all out and I start over because either I didn't do it right or my tension wasn't right or whatever. But this looks good, I think. And that little dip in the top is where the stem is going to go, the stem and the leaves. All right. I'm just going to keep going because I think it looks all right. So I don't get upset about having to rip something out. To me it's part of the process, part of the learning process, and I call it a learning process because every time you're making something new, it's a learning process. You're learning how to do that thing, that pattern, that item, that stitch. And so that's my positive spin on having to rip things out. I try to put a positive spin on everything. Maria, thank you so much. Hello, and thanks for being here. Sandra says, my mom crocheted a bunch of little tiny infant with newborn stockings and mittens. Aw, for the children's hospital. Very nice. Okay, row 7 is thing. All right. Okay, I'm just going to put this because it really helps me figure out where I am when I glance down. All right. What do I do? I already forgot. Oh, okay. Short-term memory loss, people. That's something that I'm still enjoying from my concussion. And it's all right. I can put a positive spin on that too. At least I can remember something. And we'll be out and about in public, and I'll be talking to someone, and my word, I can't think of the word I'm wanting, and you know, people will either say it for you, and you're like, yes, thank you, or they stand there and look at you like this, like. In those moments, I'll like tap Doug. I'm like, hey, he's like, and he'll tell me, I'm like, oh yeah. Ah, my Kool-Aid's good. I need another drink of my Kool-Aid. Black cherry Kool-Aid is my favorite, in case that's ever a trivia question. Anytime. What kind? Black cherry Kool-Aid. Could you see my arm all tensed up? Like, ah! It's not that that cup's heavy. It's my grip, my hands. I'm still having a little trouble with my hands. They sure look better than they did. But you can see this finger is like in a world of its own. It is, yeah. But my grip, I can most of the time open my own things now, but sometimes I still have to have Doug do that for me. But anyway, back to this. We're going to finish row 7. And then I'm going to make this one, and then I'm going to time the next one to see how long it actually takes me to make a pumpkin. And I'll video one for a crochet video. Let's see. Yes, okay, so there it is. Ah! Does it look like a pumpkin yet? It looks kind of like a mustache. Well, howdy, partner. It's an eye cover for sleeping. You guys wear those? I've been thinking about trying one of those. I don't know. Oh, let's see here. Cheryl says, I used to drink Kool-Aid as a kid, home and every birthday party. Yes. Hello. Now, I don't know if it's Cook I Love Alt or Cookie Love Alt. I don't know. But thank you for being here. I'm crocheting a skirt with Bernard blanket yarn. Nice. Nice. Let's see. It helps daytime naps. Cheryl says it helps the daytime naps to cover your eyes. Yeah. I've been thinking about it. I don't know. I've never used one. Let's see. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is down here. Okay. And another thing I like about these patterns that I've purchased so far is they have lots of pictures so you can see the layout. You can see the granny squares laid out to make the form of what you're making, and then sewing them together. There's pictures, there's documentation of all that process, and I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see, I'm not that far. Okay, 8. No, 8. Oh, today I have to clean my kitchen. Today I have to do dishes. I have to sweep them off the floor. Cleaning's not my favorite thing. I need to find a way to put a positive spin on cleaning. I haven't been able to do that yet. Any of you got a positive spin I can put on for cleaning? I ain't got one. I just don't like it. I like it when it's done, but that's not enough for me. I really don't like it. Oh boy. Okay. Row 8. Okay. Here we go. So do y'all watch Halloween movies? I don't mean the movie Halloween. I mean like Halloween themed movies that you only watch at Halloween. I always watch The Nightmare Before Christmas. I love that one. And can't remember the name of the other one. Hocus Pocus. That's it. Hocus Pocus. And so far, those are the two that I would call our tradition. Oh, Peanuts Halloween. Yes. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Lily says nope. And Sandra says nope. Well, I love that Nightmare Before Christmas is an animated, not a cartoon. It's done with the animation, and I think it's really cute. See, I'm almost to the end here. Okay. And here. Oh, it's getting bigger. It's starting to look around too, huh? Yay! Wow, if you're a crocheter, I would recommend this pattern because I think it's easy, and it's easy to pattern to read. And as long as I'm writing down what row I'm on, it's easy to keep track of where I am. And I think it's going to be so cute. So this one will be a happy little pumpkin. The other ones, there's 2 patterns you saw there in those 4. And that there's a skeleton one, and then there's these little cutie ones. So this is going to be a cutie one. This is going to be a cutie one for sure. Well, I could sit here all day and crochet and talk to y'all, but I know everybody has things to do, and I try to be really respectful of everybody's time. So I will let you go. We've been on for an hour. Sometimes I'm on for 2 hours because I'm sitting here talking and crocheting. But an hour is okay. An hour is okay. So I am gonna finish this little thing before I go clean. Nobody had a positive spin for cleaning. I don't either, guys. I don't either. I just don't either. but it's got to be done, right? It's one of those things, those chores that you got to do, got to be done. I had to clean off this desk. This desk is a complete nightmare right now. But, you know, just talking about cleaning, now I need chocolate. Oh, that's not the one. What? Wait a minute. Doug Potterfield. Boy, is he in trouble. Look at this. We had a bag of these and a bag of Snickers. Look what's in this bag. A Snickers, and a Hershey. That boy ate them all. But he saved me 3. Well, bless his heart for saving me 3. But Doug Potterfield, when did you eat all that chocolate? Okay, so I'm going to eat these candy bars before Doug gets home. That's funny. Doug. But you know, it really was nice that he saved me 3. I mean, that's the positive spin on all the chocolate being gone. Is he didn't just eat it all and then I went without. He saved me 3. Well, so the good news is I got 3 pieces of chocolate. I got my pumpkins getting round, and I'm just really, really excited. These pumpkins are going to be so cute. They're going to be so cute. So, thank you for being here this morning. Thank you for cheering me up. And oh, it's Canadian weekend, Canadian Thanksgiving. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you. Ours is in November. And give me that, Ava. I know, right? I will. That was a shock. I expected there to be some more chocolate in there, and a whole other bag that had Snickers in it. But anyway, yeah, at least he saved you Snickers, right? He did. Hi, Busby. That was very nice. I will give him credit for that. That was nice. I'll let y'all go. So have a wonderful rest of the day. And when am I live here again? I'm live on Monday morning. So come join me for Morning Talk with Ava on Monday, and I'll show you how this little pumpkin turned out. Yeah. All right. I love you all. Thank you so much. And behave. What's the fun in that? I'm just kidding. You don't got to behave. All right, guys. I will see you later. See you in the chats. And always remember, you guys, always remember that you are awesome. You are wonderfully made. You're here for a reason, and you are inspiring those around you, even when you're not aware that you are. You really, truly are. And I'm inspired every day by my friends here on YouTube. And I am just about positive that you all are as well. So keep doing what you're doing. If you're struggling right now, just remember to never give up. Never give up. Hang on with all you got. And life is better with you here. And love and blessings to you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day.